What's up, guys? It's Cameron with another episode of Under Pressure for you, and today we're continuing our quest to find the worst possibly named gun of 2016 with the Walther Maxima. Guys, 2016 seems to be the year of strange names for air guns. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they had a conference and decided that, hey, let's come up with the craziest names ever. This gun definitely keeps with that trend. I mean, we've seen the Bull Boss from Hatsan, the Pioneer Airbow. Pioneers didn't have air guns, but whatever. And now we have the Mاكسميثور from Walther. This is a pretty cool gun, actually, despite the name. This is basically a beefed up version of the Walther Rotec. The Walther Rotec is one of my personal favorite guns. It's kind of an underestimated gun. You don't see a lot of hype about it, but I really like it because of its simplicity and because Walther makes quality product. So what we have here, like I said, based off of the Rotec, so it's got pretty much the same stock, same action, same trigger. The trigger on these guns is phenomenal. It breaks out of the box at like 3 pounds exactly, which is pretty awesome. But there is some differences in that this gun doesn't feature the large bottle type reservoir. It's got your standard air cylinder type reservoir on there. This gun does have a little bit hotter valve in it from what the guys over at Walther are telling us, so it should make a little bit more power, but really this is a pretty new gun. In fact, this is the first one we've had here in the shop. First time I've really had a chance to put my hands on it. So rather than me tell you about what this thing can do, we're going to show you some of what it can do. So we're going to go out and do a little bit of testing and bring you guys along. So we're going to do some accuracy testing, going to shoot it across the chronograph, see what kind of power numbers we're making. And we may do a few, crazy shooting challenges along the way. So stay tuned, guys. We're going to go ahead and dive into the Mاكسميثور from Walther. So we grabbed our Mاكسميثور and we headed back into our 50-yard range for a little bit of accuracy testing. Now, we used 2 pellets here. We used the JSB Exact Kings as well as the H&N Barracuda matches. This first group is using the Exact Kings. And you can see I got a pretty good, about 1-inch group there in the middle. I did pull those last 2 shots. I wasn't having my best day shooting, and you'll see here in a minute I pulled a couple of shots with the Barracudas as well. I will say that this gun is definitely capable of 1-inch or better group at 50 yards. It's definitely more accurate than I am. We also did a little bit of chronograph testing. Now, we decided to test that with some of the lightest 22 caliber pellets that we could find just to see if it gets anywhere close. So this is using a 14 grain pellet on a full charge. We got velocities over 1,000 feet per second, which is pretty fast. Obviously, that could affect accuracy a little bit. So we decided to step to a little bit heavier pellet and do a little more real-world testing. So here again, we've got the JSB pellets, and somewhere around 860 to 890 was our range of speeds with the heavier pellets. So again, definitely respectable power. This is going to be a great gun for hunting and all your 22 caliber use. Let's take the gun outside now and do a little destruction. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this little look at the Walther Maxima. I have to say that I really do like the ergonomics of this rifle quite a bit. I mean, it's comfortable to pull up into the shoulder. I really like the high cheek comb. It puts your eye perfectly in line with the scope. It is a bit on the heavy side, so it might be a little bit heavy for packing around in the field, but for shooting offhand, that extra weight definitely helps you, steady the rifle and get a really steady sight picture for shooting offhand. So I do really like that. I also really like the action. It's very simple. It works. It's a common action. You see this same action on the Rotec as well as some of the Walther CO2 guns. So simple, rugged, works really well. You don't really have to worry about any springs or anything like that in the magazine to wind up or anything like that. Really easy to use. Overall, it's a pretty neat little gun. I really hope that you have enjoyed this chance to take a look at the Walther Maxima. And if you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them down in the comment section below. We try to be in there and be active in the comments as much as we possibly can. Remember to share this video with your friends and like and subscribe. And guys, again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.